Hello, Dan Ritchie here, and I'm going to be talking today about muzzle flashes, which is a subject that has come up on the Steam discussion area, and we're going to use Particle 9, which is the little brother of Howler 9, and it is more geared toward the mobile side of things than Howler, which is really the high-end, top-tier program. But Particle 9 is going to have the same basic functionality. It's a little less expensive, so if you would like to see Particle 9 on Steam, be sure to let us know. I'm going to start by clearing the screen to black by reversing the colors and just pressing clear there. I'm going to go into this tool labeled Gradients, Lens Flare, Special Effects, and this will be the same in Howler. We're going to go over here where it says Nova. Actually, you might be familiar with lens flares, the lens flare tool here in Howler. Lots of options, lots of different presets. Those are cool, but they're really not going to work for muzzle flash because they have all these lens reflections and things. There are a few in here that might work just perfectly well, and you might want to try those out. That'd be good for the front part of a gun muzzle flash, but we're going to do some other things. Just starting with a basic building block, which is called a Nova. You can pick the number of elements and that sort of thing, and it also uses the foreground color. So we'll pick a color. It's additive, so it won't erase anything on screen. So I'm going to start with just 2 star elements. It looks like that. You can use this to build up different layers with different colors, different brightness levels, different shapes, that kind of thing. That's a good start right there. That would be kind of cool for, again, for the front flash of a muzzle flare or something like a torpedo or whatever. Say you wanted to do the side part, the part that travels parallel along with the gun barrel. So we really just want something that shoots out. One problem, this always shoots in both directions, so we'll go ahead and mask out part of this and erase it later. We're just going to create the basic flash here, maybe add a few extra elements to it to make it a little more interesting. Maybe some other colors in there. Alright, so that's basically our muzzle flash, but we want to mask off part of that. Well, we're going to stay in the same tool and go here to where it says Selection Fader. This is very much like applying a gradient. We're just going to select on one side and move to the other side. Part of this will be masked off and part of it won't be. We can right click on the clear button. And there'll be some options where it says clear selected. I'm going to clear selected to black. That's going to erase that part. And there we basically have it. Let me go ahead and clear this selection. And you can see we have a good start. Whoops. On our muzzle flash, we see this thing shooting out in the front. We could adjust the colors at this point. We can go ahead and add a little bit more touch up to it. But I think you get the idea. And that is basically one way of building muzzle flashes within Howler or within Particle 9. So thanks for watching. Let us know if you have any questions, anything you would like to see done in Howler, because we're eager to see what the program can do, how people are using it. So again, thanks for watching, and ta-ta for now.
My name is Sarah Pennington. As a member of the Secret Order of the Griffin, I've fought against the Dragon Clan my whole life. Stopping them has sent me all over the world and even back in time.
Don't let them escape!
There must be another way to get you home.
At last! The prophecy is fulfilled!
I'm so sorry, Sarah.
I have to find a way back home.